matchup tonight. MP versus Jokic.
Hey, MP,
let's go.
I got some film. He goes all out. See, that right there is a great effort play to slow Jokic down.
I don't realize how strong he is until you go up against him. It makes it look like he's barely trying.
Yeah, he's deceptive.
It's like a rope-a-dope or something.
Yeah, as soon as you fall asleep, he pounces.
I'm locked in today, Coach. I'm gonna be all over.
I love to hear it.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a...
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Williams is out there with Rodman, and it's Ball in at the point. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And it's Chicago to start out. All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Nikola Jokic and MP. These are two of the best players in the league going at it, and they're headlining the MVP discussion. It'll be great.
And we're talking about clearly one of the best passing big men the game has ever seen. Nikola Jokic is a nightly triple-double threat, an unpredictable, clever, skilled center who's got an array of post moves and also understands how to break down defenses as a facilitator.
And MP and company are hoping to duplicate the success they had in their last matchup against this team, but they have to be prepared for adjustments from the opposition.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the paint, here's Rodman. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Hey, who's got your ball?
Murray against Ball. Caldwell Pope with it. Denver passing it around. Brown the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Murray. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Basket good.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Rodman. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for prime time.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Murray. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. From the arc. That one doesn't go.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Here's Rodman. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 8 points for prime time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Rodman. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Chicago has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Caldwell Pope outside. And there's Murray on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Caldwell Pope. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Rodman goes in. Ball finds Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Now Murray. Rebound collected by Levine. Throws and dishes to Rodman. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Jokic. After the miss from Rodman. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Goes back up. The shot's good from Rodman.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Down low, here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, They just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Brown. DeRozan defending. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Three-pointer. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's good. This game is all even. Rodman's got 20.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Rodman. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Ball. The Nuggets trail. Jackson looking it over. And again, unable to change momentum here. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
White setting the pick for Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Over Holiday. And it's DeRozan missing. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. For the Bulls, Rodman comes in for Torrey Craig, and LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. At the elbow, Vucevic. Here's Rodman.
Mercy, mercy me. Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jokic. Here's White. Rodman kicks to Vucevic. The pass to Levine. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jackson against White. This one for three. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now Jokic after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Pass to Vucevic to the inside. Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's Jokic missing.
This matchup certainly has MP's attention as he continues to attack.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He finished with 70 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Murray against Ball. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Ball against Murray. Passes to Jokic. Murray down low. 4 on the clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Sweet move. And Rodman finishes inside. Rodman's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Gordon. Last time, 14 points for him. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Rodman. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Pass to Murray. For the 3. Now the pass to Brown. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
And the first one at the line is good. Man, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Rodman, no good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. Just his first attempt. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Chicago. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
Checking out Chicago. They're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Bulls getting the bucket. Screen by Jordan. Jordan on the wing. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. He kicks it to Jordan. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Jordan.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Ball, the pass to Rodman. Takes it inside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Rodman's got 38 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 13 points in the game. Jordan, a screen on White. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating, finishing after setting a solid screen.
Ball kicks to Williams. To the middle. Here's Rodman, and Rodman with the slam.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Feeds it to Jordan. And that one, good. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. All of a pick from Rodman. Goes up on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Murray. On the wing, Gordon. From outside the arc, no good. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
I don't think you can expect them to perform better offensively than they did in the first half, honestly. So the question becomes, Shaq, how do you sustain that efficiency?
Yeah, we see teams get a lead and they become trigger happy. Got to stay disciplined.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Rodman is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the one spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Gordon. Oh,
wow. Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the ball.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Time King.
It's been all him. He scored most of the points himself.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. They throw good, Murray. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Now here's Rodman. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Jokic with a screen on ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Denver with the ball. On the wing, Gordon. Inside, Jokic. Pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. The putback.
The defense is right there. Hard to score against Levine when he's focused and locked in as well as being aggressive.
Williams kicks to Rodman. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Gordon. There's the pass to Jokic. Fires the three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Rodman against Jokic. Out to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine passes to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic with a screen on ball. Jackson from long range. Chicago leading by 20. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Over DeRozan. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 25 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And Rodman with the slam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Ball against Jackson. It's Jokic top of the key. Over Rodman. Jokic, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Rodman. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
And Jokic throws it down.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
And good, he hits it again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. You look at Rodman, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
Outstanding ball handler. He's a pace setter as well, facilitates nicely. I could go on and on and on. This kid's incredible.
That's good from Williams. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls.
They can't stop us. They can't stop us.
And Williams drops them both. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Vucevic.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Outside, Levine. 5 on the clock. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Over Caldwell Pope. DeRozan's shot is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Denver calls timeout. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. Here's Murray. 6 points for him. Jackson a screen on White. And stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
And right there, you see the quickness of White. In a blur, he picks the ball up and turns it into points.
Now, here is Jordan. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Murray out. For the Bulls. Rodman, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Torrey Craig in for ball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Jackson passes to Jokic. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Back to Jackson. Here's Chunchar. And again, Denver no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rodman played in with a nice touch off the glass. 68 points for prime time.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Jokic with his screen on White. Jackson passes to Jokic. And it's off from three-point range.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Rodman's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Chunchar. Buries it from three-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
White against Jackson. And the pass to Vucevic. Down low. Rodman kicks to Vucevic. To the paint. Watson's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope comes in for Justin Holiday. Now here's Rodman, the 17-footer. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Here's Jackson, the Bulls getting the bucket. Watson up top. Vucevic defending. Watson the pass to Naji. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Over Rodman. Rodman grabs the miss. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Another bucket! Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Passes it to Jokic. Puts up a 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. White dishes to Vucevic. And another one falls.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Jokic. And Denver again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's White. Vucevic, the pass to Rodman. That one falls.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Caldwell Pope outside. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And, you know, for a bigger guy, Vucevic really dishes the ball well out there. He's a terrific passer and does a nice job recognizing easy scoring chances.
Najee passes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Watson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic with his screen on White. Jackson misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Denver with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. And another miss by Denver. Jokic against Rodman. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Denver shooting 43% from the field. Here's Jackson. And here's Watson to the inside. Caldwell Pope. They can't stop the run with that one. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
That one goes in.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to will this team to victory.
And good. There's another. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Jackson against White. Jackson passes to Jokic. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Rodman. Jokic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Jokic after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Jokic, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
and you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution.
Good, he hits again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Murray finds Jokic. Here's Brown. Murray outside. Over to the wing. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And another one.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Murray, no good. It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Terry. Back to Rodman. Hits it again. Wow!
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Rodman in the post. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?